Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, hello, hello. It is wonderful to connect with you, wonderful to say hi. Hello, how are you? How do you do? What's going on in your world? Blessings, blessings, blessings unto you. Um, for those of you who will be live, yes, 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 let's make it happen. Let's do it. For those of you who will hashtag it and replay it, I love it. I love it. For those of you who will be on and I don't know you on and I might not never know you on, I'm cool with that. And then for those of you who will be used by Papa at some point down the road to encourage this girl. Yes, 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 and yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's make it do what it do. So, still on location in Sicklerville, New Jersey, with the bestie doing what we do. And so today we're talking, continuing this conversation around our gifts will make room for us, right? Our gifts will make room for us and bring us before great men, is what scripture says. Our gifts will indeed make room for us. And so we are having conversation along those lines that our gifts will make room for us. And so I am grateful. I am beyond grateful that our gifts make room for us and bring us before great men, and all men and women are great, right? Great in our own unique ways. Valuable is when I say great, I mean valuable. That we are all have value and we are value added when we know how to be that way. Because sometimes we could be wrecking balls in the china cabinet, right? Both of those things exist. Good morning, Erica. Hey, honey bun. So good to see you this morning. But we are all added value. We are all great in our own unique ways. Yes, we are. So here we are, beloved. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Blessed beyond measure. And good morning, Ray, and welcome. Good morning. So it's important to not only celebrate the gift, but also celebrate the room. Celebrate the gift and the room. You know, um, appreciation, gratitude, and celebration has its own reward. Appreciation, gratitude, and celebration, all of those things, they have their own reward. So we want to make sure that we are positioning ourselves to receive all of the rewards, right? That we are positioning ourselves to receive them. So each of us is a gift in and of ourselves, and we possess gifts. We are gifted with gifts. Each of us is a gift, and we are all gifted with gifts, right? And so, with that being the case, it is absolutely imperative that we honor the gifts, and celebrate the gifts. Celebrate the gifts that we are, celebrate the gifts that we possess, right? The gifts that we have been blessed to have. And so I am beyond grateful for all the unique ways in which I am gifted, all of those ways. And I am grateful to be a gift to others, to share my gifts, to be able to bless others with the ways that I'm gifted. Now, let me just say, I am indeed um, gifted in a particular way, and I um I share those gifts, right? So I am a gift and excuse me. I am a gift and I have gifts, same as you. First of all, you got to be clear about what your gifts are. Good morning, Tisha. Good morning. First, you got to be clear about how you're gifted. Like, get that clear. Get it clear. And then, even though we're gift, we still need to hone our craft. We still need to hone those gifts. We still need to make sure that we are bettering our best, that we're increasing and things like that. Because we can be naturally talented and naturally gifted, but then there generally are some ways in which we can improve on those gifts, right? There's some ways in which we can improve on those gifts, in which we can show up with those gifts. And so I invite you to like be clear about your gift. What is your gift? How are you gifted? Number one, the thing that comes naturally for you, the thing that gives you life, the thing that you can do like breathing, the thing that doesn't take any really thought, whatever to do. Beloved, that's your gift. That's how you're gifted. You don't just have one gift naturally. Generally, your gift feeds into your purpose, and your purpose is the theme. And that gift will show up in lots of different ways, right? And so my mind organizes things, places, people. So say for instance, if you decided that you're going to give a dinner, my mind is automatically going to look at the way that the food is displayed, particularly if we're feeding lots of people. Do we go meats first? Then do we do starches? Then do we do our veggies? Then do we do our cold things? And then where are our breads and our spreads and things like that? And so I'm gonna automatically, where are the desserts and da 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 da, so on and so forth. My mind automatically wants to see, is it in the optimal order for efficiency? Right? Which way are the people coming into the line? And what is the exit? And will we bottleneck anywhere? Like my mind automatically does that when we're doing things like that. But it does that with other things. So I realized, and it's so funny, like I didn't even realize these things were gifts um, until, and some of them even more recently, as I've been tasked with different things. I'm realizing, oh, you are really gifted at this. You're really good at this. Well, other people might show up to the same scenario and be overwhelmed by the massiveness of the thing. Well, I show up into the scenario, and the more that I do, the more that I am encouraged to do, even when things feel like I might get in. Have a good day. Love you. Even though I might get into something and feel like something is too deep and over my head, too deep and over my head, because I am gifted at it, I'll get a second win. I was like, just go a little bit further, go a little bit longer, try it again, make it happen. And then I'll find myself digging in deep, right? I'll find myself digging in deep. I'll find myself making it happen. And so when you think about that, beloved, you too are gifted in your own unique ways. And we as the world, we as the people, we as the universe, we are blessed beyond measure when us humans know, first of all, that we part divine too. Michelle, good morning, my sister. Good morning. So good to see you. First of all, when we know that we are part divine as well, then we are blessed, because it's not just me that come into a scenario. I don't ever come into a scenario by myself. I don't care what it is. I am never coming along alone. That's imperative for you to know, that you and I, we are never coming alone, not never. So our Father, Papa, the creator of the universe, he who was and is to come, is with us. And angels are encamped around us for our protection, fighting on our behalf and supporting us, cheering us on all along the way. We were never alone, right? Your all who have been with you and for you are still with you. So your mamas, your aunts, your uncles, your daddies, your aunties, your so on and so forth are with you. You are not alone. And so would say it's a great, so great a crowd of witnesses, right? All of those. You are not alone, beloved. I just need you to know you are not alone. So, whatever task it is of yours that you want to pursue and you want to engage in, you want to fully own it. Okay? Own it. It is yours to own. This space that you take up is yours to own. This breath that you breathe is yours to own. This way to going is yours to own. Own it. Don't second guess. Don't take back. Don't apologize for the unique combination of yourself. Now, if you a wrecking ball in some situations, go on and apologize and tell them you still getting it together. Make amends for whatever way you need to make amends. But I mean the essence, the core of who you are. Don't apologize for that. Because then you're going to be tripping all over yourself when you go around apologizing. There is a space for your unique combination of gifts. But at the same time, you got to know. Now, look, I am gifted in a way that I have this rosy colored lens about people. I believe in the best of people. I believe in possibilities. I believe in those kinds of things. And in most cases, that is a tremendous benefit because people get the benefit of the doubt for me. People get second chances for me. People get do-overs for me. So in most cases, when people are really for the good, but they just jack some stuff up, then they can still be whole in my presence. Now, let me tell you how that can backfire on me when people are not on the up and up, and when people are for the okie doke, and when people are trying to pull the wool over the eyes. I might not see it right away. That's just the truth of the matter. So I have other people in my life be like, hey, did you see that? Did you do that? So on and so forth. But also, I'm not naive. I just in case you know, if you're from Detroit, I grew up on Mac and Holcomb. So I'm not naive. Okay. I'm not. I'm not. I choose the rosy colored glasses because I choose to believe in people. But you best to believe. As I see you, I'm like, okay, I see. That's what you choose. Let's do it then. But the thing that it is that I won't engage like after that. Pretty much, once you've had your chances, then you have to become pretty non-existent to me so that I'm not engaged in the kind of energy that I don't want to engage in. I don't want to fight people. I don't want to fight. I don't want to be at odds. I don't want to have the negative energy. We just don't have to do it. We don't have to dance. We don't have to be engaging. We can then non-exist. I can still love you from a distance because loving humanity makes me a better person. I can love you, but I don't have to like you. I don't have to like your ways. I don't have to agree with you. I don't have to sanction. Like, I'm never going to sanction people's ways who dishonor other people. I'm never going to sanction or like people who are not kind or honest or in integrity to other people. When people twist the truth for their own benefit, I don't want to be with you if that's your way of doing things. And after a while, you become non existent to me. Now, I'm going to pray and I'm going to intercede, but I'm not going to use my breath talking about you or say, do you know they did this and they did that? And I know, no. You know why? Because I'm about the business of being a gifted gift. I'm about the business of bettering the rooms that I go into. I'm about the business of blessing those who I have the privilege of walking life in truth and authenticity and transparency and those kinds of things. I'm about the business of helping us all to be our better versions of ourselves. And if you about that business, or if you want to be about that business, then let's do the dance, let's do the thing together. But for those of us who are contrary, let's not dance together, okay? And I don't even have to have no qualms with you. I'm just going to accept that you are as you are, and I am, and oil and water don't mix, so let's stay separate, okay? All right, and we ain't got to fight about it, because I ain't gonna fight. I don't want the fighting energy. No, I'm all over the place with this thing, but I will fight if I have to. I'm just saying. Hey, Judith, good morning. I love you. I love you. I love you back. All right, beloved. I have learned to love people from a distance. It helps me to continue to be humble. Amen. Humble and loving and all those kinds of things. So I'm here at Brina's at my bestie, and I'm doing things in the morning. Got to get up at 5 and start working on some projects. And so that's why I've been getting on late because I'm up and doing the thing. And then I look up like, oh my God, it's time for me to be on. I need to set my clock. Okay. I'm used to setting it to get up. But usually I'm at home and I'm doing things that automatically position me to be on at 5:40. But here's a little bit different story. Anyway, thank y'all for being on. Thank you for engaging me. Thank you for showing up. Ooh, I got hiccups. At the moment Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited the right to not be amazing. Amazing. I love you. Have a fantastic day. Excuse me. Talk to you soon.